Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Skool.com, a really cool platform where you can create your own online community, share courses, and even manage memberships all in one place. If you're brand new to Skool, don't worry. I'm going to walk you through it step by step, nice and easy, so by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up your own group and start using Skool like a pro. So let's get started. So first off, head to skool.com, and if you already have an account, just simply log in. But if you don't have one, just simply click on create your own right here. Then wait for the page to load, and it will bring you right here. Then click on create your community. So here you will need to input your first name, last name, your email, and password. Once that is done, it will send you a code, and you will just need to input it right here. Then you will be brought right here where you will need to select your plan, but don't worry, you can try it for free. So there's a free trial. Just simply click on the plan that you want to try. So I'm going to go with this one, the $99, or the pro plan right here. So I'm just going to click on try for free. Then you just simply need to input your group name, then your card number. And as you can see, you can get the 14-day free trial. But don't worry, you can cancel this anytime and it will email you 3 days before to remind you that your trial is going to end. After inputting the details, you will be brought right here. So you have the option to upload a photo or use your Facebook profile pic. So now I have added my profile photo and I'm just added random bio right here. Then after that, click on complete. And as you can see, you will be brought right here on the dashboard. So you could follow the walkthrough right here. So you will need to watch a 2-minute video, set cover image, invite 3 people, write your first post, and also download the app. But for me, I'm just going to go with this part. So I'm just going to click on settings to basically customize everything out. So click on settings. Then here you will see the dashboard. So you will see all of the subscriptions, the traffic, and also the other stuff right here, like the sales, trials in progress, and trial conversion rate. And you could update this by clicking on this refresh button here on the top right. So first off, let's go to general, where we can actually upload our icon and our cover. And you could also change your group name right here and group description. So let's say I'm going to type in here, welcome to my community, just like so. So as you can see, I've set my group description just like this. So welcome to my community. And here at the bottom, you could set it to private or public. So if it's set to private, only members can see who's in the group and what they post, and content is hidden from search engines. And if it's set to public, anyone can see who's in the group and what they post. So content is discoverable by search engines. And you could also change your support email right here. And next off is the invite section right here, where you will see the link. And this link will take people to your group's about page where they can purchase or request membership. And you could also input email addresses right here to basically send an invite to whatever email you want to send it to. And you could also import a CSV file. So this basically for bulk uploading of email addresses. And also the Zapier integration. So you could invite members by connecting Skool to over 500 tools using Zapier. And next is the payout section. So you will see your account balance right here. And also when will the next payout be and all of the pending balances that you have. And here on the pricing section is where you basically charge access for your community. So this is the default one, which is free. And if you want to add the price, just simply click on add price. Then you could set it to monthly and annual only, or one-time payment. So if you say you want monthly and annual, it will show right here 2 boxes where you will need to input the price. And customers expect a 20% discount when paying annually. And if it's annual only, you could also set it to that and also the one-time payment. And you could also give members a 7-day free trial just by clicking on this button right here. But of course, you will need to add a price first to enable this free trial. Next is the affiliate section, where you could reward your members for referring their friends by offering recurring commissions. So you could set this to 10%, 20, 30, 40, and 50, while 40 being the most effective one right here. And here on the plugin, so there are a lot of plugins that you could use. So we have the membership questions. So ask members questions when they request access to your group. Reduce DM spam by requiring members to be at level 2 to chat. And a ton of other stuff like unlock posting, auto DM new members, onboarding video, the Zapier integration, metapixel tracking, cancellation video, Google Ads tracking, links, instant approval, and the webhooks. And here on the tab section is where we can show or hide tabs in our community. So you could hide certain parts or tabs like the classroom, calendar, and map. So the classroom is for organizing useful information to help your community do whatever they want to do. So some people use this space for guides, instructions, courses, recipes, workout plans, resources, templates, etc. And of course, the calendar is one of the fastest ways to build community is to get members together to hang out live on Zoom, Google Meet, or in person. So some people use this for coffee hours, Q&As, co-working, happy hour, and etc. And we also have the map right here, which display member locations on a world map to help facilitate in-person meetups. Next is the categories section. So this is where we organize our posts with categories, permissions, and sort methods. So as you can see, the first one is the general discussion, and you will see it right here. So if I click on X, so as you can see, we have the general discussion tab right there. And let's say I want to add one more. So let's go back to settings. Then let's go to categories again. And let's try to add a new one right here. So new, let's say I'm going to name it feedback, just like that. And you can set it to members and admins. So if it's set to members, members and admins can post in this category. But if it's set to admins only, only admins can post or remove posts to this category. And you could sort this by default, new, top, and top by week or top by month. So just like that. I'm just going to go with default. Then I'm going to click on add to add it like that. And let's check if it actually worked. So I'm just going to refresh the page. And as you can see, the feedback option has been added just like that. And if you want to edit something out, just simply click on the three dot icon. And there's an edit button right there that you could click, and now you could change everything that you want right here. And you could also change the position. Let's say I want to move this feedback section up by clicking on the three dot icon, then click on move up. And as you can see, it will be moved just like that. And let's check right here by refreshing the page again. And as you can see, it has been moved. Now let's check the rules section. So this is basically where you can set guidelines for discussion. And there's also a copy link right here. And if you want to add a new one, just click on new right here. And you just simply need to add the rule. And if you want to remove something, just click on the three dot icon again, then click on delete, then click on delete again. That's how you basically edit out the rules section. And next, so this is the discovery section for a group on a platform. And it explains how your group can be shown to more users and potentially go viral. So right now, this group isn't showing in discovery, which means it's not visible to millions of users who browse for new groups. And to appear in discovery, your group needs to meet some basic requirements like enough active members, regular posts, a detailed group description, an about section, and a cover image. So your discovery rank is based on things like how fast your group is growing, how engaged your members are, and how often they return. And also, the more active and general your group is, the higher it can rank. And there are also boosts and penalties, as you can see right here. So boosts include things like having high quality artwork, being in an interesting niche, authentic human engagement, and an active group owner. On the flip side, penalties apply if your group has bots, spam, bad artwork, or if the owner isn't active. So if you want your group to get discovered and grow, focus on creating real engagement, keeping things high quality, and of course, staying active as an owner. So next is the metrics section. So you will see in the past 30 days, all of the analytics of your members. So you can see the total members right here and all of the active members and also the daily activities right there. And here on the billing section, of course, you will see your payment methods and your subscription. So you can manage your subscription right here and also update your payment methods and also your automatic affiliate earnings. So if somebody creates a group from your group, Skool will automatically pay you 40% every month. So this way, Skool becomes an income stream, not a cost. And it will also show where the earnings will go. So for me, of course, it's for myself right here. And next is we'll go to the classroom section right here. So this is basically where you could add new courses. So if I click on new course, so as you can see, you could add your course name. So you could set the course description and course name right here. So let's say I'm going to name my course. So I'm going to name my course Shorts Masterclass, just like so. And I could also add a description. So I'm just going to simply input test right here. And here you could set it to open, level unlock, buy now, time unlock, and private. So on open, all members can access it. On level unlock, members unlock at a specific level. And here, members pay a one-time price to unlock. And for the time unlock, members unlock after a number of days. And for the private, members you select can access it. And here you will need to upload the cover photo. So I'm just going to upload mine right here. So I'm just going to add my logo again, but of course you could change it to whatever course you're going to add. And here you could set this to draft or published, but if you want to publish it, just simply click on add right here. So, and it will automatically be published. So now you could edit it out right here. So here you could add a folder or add a page. So if I click on add page, this will pop up. And if you want to edit a certain page, you just simply need to click on it, and there's an option to edit page right here. You could also duplicate it, and you could also set the drip status. And here you could mark this as done. So this is basically where it will track the progress, as you can see here on the left side. And you could also edit out it right here by clicking on it. And here you could add a video. You could also attach an image or link. And if I click on this add button, you could add a resource link, add a resource file, add transcript, and you could also pin this community post right there. And here on the calendar section, as we discussed earlier, is one of the fastest ways to build community is to get members together to hang out live on Zoom, Google Meet, or in person. So as you can see right here, you could try formats like coffee hour. So let's say I want to go with this coffee hour. Then it'll have a template for you. So you could set the location or the address, or you could set it to Google Meet or Zoom, and you could also add a link if you want. And here you will set the time and also the access of members right here. So you could set it to all members, members at a level, or members in a course. And as you can see right here, there's a pre-made description, but you could also change it if you want. But for me, this is good. Oh, you'll just simply need to add the Zoom link. But if you want, let's say, an address, you will need to add an address. Let's say I'm going to add a random address right here. And I'm also going to add a time. So let's say 8:30 a.m. Now once that's done, I'm going to click on add. And as you can see, it will show here on the calendar. And if you want to add an event, you just simply need to click on the plus icon right here. Now let's go to the members tab. So this is basically where you will see all of the members. So currently I'm the only member right here. But if you want to invite someone, just simply click on invite right here. Then it will bring you back here on the invite section that I've shown you earlier. And you will also see the active ones, the canceling ones, the churned, and the banned. And you could also filter them out right here. And you could also export the members if you want. And next is the map section. So this is basically where you will see all of the members and where do they live and stuff. So that if you set a meeting or a meetup, so an in-person meetup, so you will see the location of your members. And next is the leaderboard section. So this is where you could set levels. So let's say for level 1, I'm going to set it to newbie. And let's say for level 9, you're going to set it to advanced, just like that. So you could basically be creative on adding the names for each level, and you could also not add a name if you want. So this is completely optional, but of course it's more fun if you add names to each level. And here at the bottom, you will see the leaderboards. And here is the about page. So this is basically where you will show what your community is about. So this is basically where you could upload images and videos, and you could also add a description here if you want. So now let's try to add a post to our community. So just simply go back to the first page. Then let's click on write your first post right here. And there's also some suggestions that you could pick from right here. So let's say ask members to introduce themselves and share a pic of their workspace. So I want that. And you could send emails to all members so that it will notify them that you have posted something. And you could also add some GIFs right here, some emojis. You can add a poll, a video, a link, and also add an attachment. And you can just select the category right here. So let's say I'm going to do this on the general discussion. Now I'll just simply click on post. And as you can see, it has been posted. And let's check by going to the general discussion tab. It says it will be shown right there. And as you can see, this is our post. And that's it. So you've now seen how easy it is to set up and start using Skool.com for your own community and courses. And if this video helped you out, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more tutorials like this, and drop a comment below if you have any questions or you're already planning to start your own Skool community. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.